I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham HaRakakwadash, double honors unto our apostle elders, which rule great millstone well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom wa abababal. This is 2 Corinthians 3 verse 5, which is an epistle of Apostle Paul to the Israelites in Corinth. It says in verse 5, not that we are sufficient of ourselves to think anything as of ourselves, but our sufficiency is of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. NLT version, it is not that we think we are qualified to do anything on our own. Our qualification comes from Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Alright, and it made me think of that scripture, study to show thyself approved. 2 Timothy 2 verse 15. It says, study to show thyself approved unto unto Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Let's see what that says in the NLT. Work hard so you can present yourself to Yahweh through Yahweh Shai and receive his approval. Be a good worker, one who does not need to be ashamed, and who correctly explains the word of truth, right? Which we're breaking it down so you could understand it. Now that word study to show thyself approved, that word approved means how to think. It's dealing with the weight of a coin, but when you go to the root word, dakeo, it says to be of opinion, think, suppose. So we filter everything through the scriptures, and Yahweh tells us how to think about it, feel about it, and how we should treat the situation. All right, and it says that we will not be ashamed. Let's see, ashamed. Let me see, it says not ashamed. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me do a different word. Confounded. Isaiah 50 verse 7, for Yahweh's power will help me, therefore shall I not be confounded. Therefore have I set my face like a flint, and I know that I shall not be ashamed. Going to Ezekiel 3. It says in Ezekiel 3 verse 1, moreover he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, which the scriptures were in a scroll, right? You had the Old Testament in the past, and then, over time you had different prophets. You had, eventually the New Testament came together later after the resurrection of Yahushua, all right? But it says, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So you're supposed to eat the whole roll. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly, which is representing the mind, to eat, and fill thy bowels, fill your mind with this roll that I give thee. So get the understanding of the scriptures. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness, which it becomes bitter in your belly. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent, it says, for thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of an hard language, but the house of Israel, which they're here in America for the most part speaking English. Not too many people of a strange speech and of an hard language, whose words thou canst not understand, which that's why you're supposed to be here in America preaching, not in Africa. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto me. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead against their foreheads. So we're more faithful than the 2/3 to whatever they're faithful to. All right. So the hopeful elect will stand stiffly for the Lord until the end. It says that in 2 Ezra 2 and verse. So it says in 2 Ezra 2 verse 44, so I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These are they, talking about them that are saved of Israel, that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh and his son Yahushua. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the son of Yahweh, which his name is Yahushua, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Then the angel said unto me, Go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power thou hast seen. So the ones that stand so stiffly for the truth are the ones that are going to receive the victory in Yahushua. Shalom to the elect. Wa abab abal. All praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Ba'ashem HaRakakodash. Double honors to our apostle elders, which rule great millstone well and which taught us the truth. Shalom to the elect.